Well, hey preschool families, this is Jeff, and I'm here with a preschool Continue the Journey activity. And this is really simple, really fun. You probably have everything you need for this in your house. And this is really going to help your kids just process through the Bible story this week a little bit more. Our big idea for kids was that God wants us to share with our families, which I'm sure you at home would love for your kids to be better at sharing. So this is a great activity for your kids. You're really just kicking off a few weeks where we're really going to focus on family and the kind of way that God designed us to live in family. So this will really impact your kids where they're at, because of course they're in a family, and I think these are all things that we want our kids to do better around the house, not just so that they can find and follow Jesus better, but for our own sanity as parents as well. Well, this activity today is called Fruit Loop Necklace. And as you might imagine, we're going to be making some Fruit Loop necklaces. So you need just a couple of simple things. One is a piece of string or yarn long enough to go around their neck safely. You don't want to you want to choke them with Fruit Loops, but a nice, good chunk of string or yarn. And then you're going to need some sort of snack with a hole in the middle. Fruit Loops is a nice popular one. Could be Cheerios, could be whatever circle-shaped snack that you have on hand or you want to provide for your child. And the other thing that you're going to need is a Bible, a way to tell our Bible story today. And our Bible story is from Genesis chapter 13. When Abram, before he's called Abraham, and Lot are traveling together, his nephew Lot, and they are rich, and especially back in that day, riches kind of determined by how many animals you have traveling along with you. They had lots of sheep and goat and camels and donkeys, and they needed a lot of space for them, and they were actually running into some arguments as to who got more grass and whose donkey was whose and stuff like that. And Abraham says, hey, listen, let's not fight about this. There's lots of land here. We can share it. I'm going to let you pick first. You choose which way you're going to go. I'll go the other way, not because I'm mad at you, but because I want you to have enough room for your animals to eat, and I'll go away and give you some space. So, and we talked about how important it is as a family that we share, and sharing doesn't mean just sharing, but also letting people have the first choice. And also how God created families to be a place of love, where we can experience love and care. So we want to just kind of practice, what does it mean to make sure that we know that our families love us and we love our families. So here's what you're going to say to your kids. You're going to read this Bible story from Genesis chapter 13. And then you're going to say, did you know that your family is a gift from God? It's true. So when you see your family, let's practice letting them know how much you love them. Make this necklace with them, this great Fruit Loop necklace, one of the great preschool crafts ever, right? Put it on them and say, every time you see one of your family members, you can eat one cereal from your Fruit Loop necklace. But first, you have to tell one person in your family something that you love about them. And so when they see you, they can say, something like, I love that you kiss me goodnight. And then they can take a Fruit Loop off and they can eat it. What would be even more meaningful, I think, is if you made your own Fruit Loop necklace, looked a little bit silly for the day, and every time you see them, tell them something that you love about them. That is really huge for our kids to hear from us, their parents, what we notice about them. So, have a whole lot of fun making some Fruit Loop necklaces, expressing to each other what you love about each other. And then a bonus question that you can throw in is just to ask them at some point in the day, or maybe right when you're done reading the Bible story, is what do you love most about your family? It really does give us just a little bit of glimpse as to what's happening in our preschoolers' minds. This is going to be a lot of fun. And our kids want snacks all the time anyway, so it's a perfect way for them to have a snack, but also to start thinking about what it is they love about their families. I hope you have a lot of fun with this, and I hope that your child just continues to find and follow Jesus all week long. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.